start popping that shit, niggas leave. But when they start popping that shit, niggas bleed. And that's when it get dark. Nighttime flashy and spark. In the alley up the way, Sally couldn't stay. Why it gotta be this way? Why? Yeah, laws of the land, they never change the course of nature. That pride is a force of nature. From the niggas that selling bows to niggas that pull up on a blade and extort the razor. Like, where my cash at? That cat is a commodity farm. That cell ringing, that is not the alarm. Snake tricks doing bodily harm, and I can't do shit but sit back and watch as he lets it burn. She still got more precepts to learn. Looking for a daddy to digest some guidance. Looking for a nigga to progress to finance.
You better go somewhere with that black power shit. You know that shit gets no play in this ride.
Yeah, outside with it. Get it and go. It's every day with this pimpin' at home. And she been down about 12 hours flat for a nigga that don't know what to do with the scratch out there clueless. And that's when it get dark. Nighttime flashy and spark. In the alley up the way, Sally couldn't stay. Why it gotta be this way? Whole life chasing this paper, get it this away or that away for a better day. Want it now, never late. Fucking let me take a pull, levitate. And it's all first verse. Every corner is a liquor store next to a church. Like which one's worse? You could die by faith, you could die by thirst. What's worse? They telling me that's blasphemous, telling me you shouldn't speak that way. Wishing anime was never in a position to eat that cake. Hey, shit like that real men despise. Ray-Bans covering black eyes, you be surprised. The man trying to control you really insecure, no lie. Real chop, no Marvin's room, this is Arthur room. Been a planet to seed, it's starting to bloom. I wrote this shit here for no one else but me. Hope you felt the speech, Arthur James, now ride out.
You know that shit gets no play in this ride.
Listen, man, it's that gumbo coming from down under, reporting live from the front door, reminiscing. Highway cruising in the L-Dog. Tried to tell my brody slow down, he was like hell nah. Speeding off in that hard top, two-though, trunk full of judo. Be on everything like high fructose. I said that line back in 2009 and it's the rebirth. Same nigga that'll hit the block and ski skirt. Old school fashion I never did. Blend in with the next gen. How can I try to pretend? Something about the way I talk I don't fit in. Some things will never change. Hard facts I ain't never lied. Yeah, I did. Couple of times say lies, usually based in fear. And when you can't face the fear, it's a waste of spirit. Like shit, is my mic on? Did they hear? Did they hear? Hold on, man, I'm about to have fun though. Hold on. Yeah. I'm feeling jazzy, caught a kid Satchmo. I never knew how to swim, but on this type of wave I give her backstrokes. Satchel Page, how I'm pitching, woo. That's that type of shit that I do. But let me get off that. I'm out of space, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Inside joke, I'm grinning. Ride out. Man, it's that gumbo. Reporting live from the front door. Fuck it if that's the hook, let the chorus unload. And scratch that. And I don't even like to write hooks. Been punching from the start. Southpaw nigga with right hooks. But south that. Back to the scriptures. Now let me mold the vision. Mentally been around the world, but physically ain't nothing different. Living life like my smile tattooed. Depression that's not in my lexicon. And I just wish the same for you. For you. For you, I ride out. And that saxophone bad to the bone, man, that's that type of shit that I be on. One last shot of Jack, fell off, got it back. It's all about the way that you react. That's the sign of a top pack. Breaking down character flaws. Niggas tough around other niggas, but deep inside scared of them laws. And it's gonna take the jaws of life to break them out that bar. But better yet, it's gonna take a change of thinking. The author too far in the sequence to stop it. The speech of a prophet. I conjured up this thesis so broadly. Collection place in place when I'm rocking this bitch. Money sign true form. Ride out.
Of course, still in the floor. I can't be touched out by everything.
Going down to the dealers, buy myself a brand new car. So me and my lady can ride.
Let go.
build it brick by brick. Make sure your foundation is solid and thick. If you're Queenie melanated, she ain't worth shit. Mother of civilization, yeah, God's gift. Knowledge with no wisdom, that equals that nonsense. A king without a queen has no kingdom. You add knowledge with understanding, you got freedom. Detoxing, body and mind need cleaning. Polluted myself with flesh, I'm going vegan, yeah. I'm slowly changing, yeah, for the better. That's right. Moved out west, I love the weather. I need the sunshine to balance my gloomy past. Stop selling drugs was hard, nigga, I had to fast. I admit I was addicted to the lifestyle. Roll that wave, I thank God I didn't wipe out. I was tightrope walking, no net underneath. 1 foot in a coffin, praying for relief. Surrounded by snake crabs and bullshitters. I went left, sick of being wrong with right niggas. Try to fit and blend in, but I stood out. Saw the roadblock ahead, so I reroute. Saw that common sense wasn't common, and then it dawned on me we don't got shit in common. I woke up, thank God it wasn't too late. I still got time to be motherfucking great. I'm just reflecting, overlook me. I know the ledge now, you can't push me. Speaking truth to power, you can't shush me. I'm trying to build an empire now, I need a cookie. I never turned black women to single mothers. No bastard babies came from me, I wore rubbers. I was playing chess when y'all niggas rolled dice. Follow my gut, God gave me insight. This a snippet of my audio diary. I'm still lost, trying to find my way, don't follow me. To make it out the streets where something got at me. Is it a miracle? Nigga, it gotta be. The Pisces in me gave me this passion. Make me see the world through rose-colored glasses. So welcome to my broken home, please close the front door. No price for these gems, this is a free flow. See, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome. The smart ones, they figure it out, and they break that cycle. But in order to break that cycle, you gotta stop being afraid. Stop being afraid to change. See, change is good. Don't get complacent. Stuck in your hood, you end up old with regret, saying you wish you would. Left your city when you were younger. The streets is like quicksand, pulling you under. I can't sit still, be stagnant. I gotta move. So much in this world I wanna do. Listen close, see, heaven is what you make it, and goddamn hell is what you go through. Follow me from coast to coast, city to city, next is country to country. Come on, keep up with me. My next destination unknown, cause I'm a tumbleweed when that damn wind blows. What saved my life was rhythm and poems. Spill my pain on every song. Through that concrete, a rose grown. Tunnel vision, I am in my zone. No skeletons in my closet, not one bone. My karma already caught up with me. Conscious is clear now. I pay for my past mistakes. Nothing can hold me down. I'm so far from those clowns. I can relax now. Let my guard down. I'm only focused on making music and mommy proud. How blessed I am. It hits me when she smiles. So welcome to my broken home. Please close the front door. No price for these gems. This is a free flow. Free flow.
And I want to apologize if anybody thought this live stream was about Eugene. I went one step ahead of myself, and I was like, something else I need to do, and I was like, it's what I need to do, and I was like, it's done. And then I clicked live and was like, oh shoot, I forgot to change the title. So when you saw it at first, it said Polight, then you ain't going crazy or whatever. That was my bad. I forgot to change the title before I hit the go live button. Hey Yemi, the link is pinned up to the top. This is pretty much an open discussion, whether you want to discuss in the chat or on the panel. One more song, let's get it. It's a lot going on around here.
Listen, man, just vibe with me one time, you know? Look, I don't want no tombstone, just keep the ashes in the urn with 2 bars that I wrote for the plaque. Just pick one of my classics. I wanna live the old age. This remind me of the old days. Grandma in the back room playing them J's at the BB King. She like the blues. And it's funny how time flies, cause I used to hate it then, but now
I be getting controlled.
I seen this generation's promise dwindle. Faulty influence spark the foolish, thought corrupt the simple. Mind you, it's so deceptive how they get you. Look at it closer. Toxic environments and dire risk ain't nothing kosher. It's like a disease and we ain't got no cure. 6 feet or it's a jail cell. Prison industry booming, what's the solution? No one could tell. Blinded by the fortune that comes rapid. Once you infatuated with trapping, all the OGs told you get it stacked and double the profit margin, get it cracking. I know. Same story, just a different cast to another plot. Will it ever pass? I mean, damn, can't you just make a regular song, you know, something we can jam to? They ask me, brother, why so serious? Let the good times roll, but I tell them that's how we got in this predicament, brother. Take off your blindfold. Yeah, I know it's a cold world, but what can you do? Stand tall on the truth. You know they don't want to hear that. I don't care if they do. That's why I hopped in the booth and adopted this formula. YJ the author, aka the orator. Carry this torch in the darkest of corridors. Why they look at me like some kind of foreigner? Fuck it though, it ain't no helping you niggas. Fuck it though, it ain't no helping you niggas. Real talk. Same story, just a different cast to another plot. Will it ever pass? Yeah, sometimes I wonder, how did we get this way? Was it slavery? Was it the drugs? Was it the system? Maybe the love missing on Father's Day. Wait, culture built off lost identities. What is the remedy? Kinda hard to blame the system. No accountability. From ancient time we seen the power shift like windy currents. We went from kings to measuring triple beams with backdoor service. But was it worth it? Was it worth it? Or should I even bother? Or was it worth it? Cause once they snatch your honor, what's the purpose? I can reduce the facts or bring them up to the surface. Open the curtains, welcome to the circus. Blinded by the fortune that comes rapid. Once you infatuated with trapping, all the OGs told you get it snapped and double the profit margin, get it cracking. I know. Same story, just a different cast to another plot. Will it ever pass?
And that was YJ, the author, spitting fire like Dylan. Thought he did. But yeah. So Jaguar Wright has been arrested on domestic violence charges. Eugene in Chicago, y'all. I don't know if he's still there because he's going back to Miami, but he was in Chicago yesterday, y'all. He was in Chicago looking extra tiny. That bit looked like a whole toddler. From the back, he looked like somebody's child. It's crazy shit. And then he turns around. Who taxidermied a big old cricket? Who taxidermied the space alien? They need to be arrested. Excuse me. That bit looked like a whole toddler. But yes, Jaguar Wright has been arrested for domestic violence from what I can gather. So we all saw bits, pieces, and parts. Hey, hear me if I didn't say hey already, baby. We all done seen bits, pieces, and parts of what's been going on. Well, not all of us, but most of us. Some of us done seen it, shit. Some of us done seen it. So Jaguar Wright got arrested yesterday, and they started off talking about Common. I don't know. I guess she was talking about Common too. But they gonna try to do filler. But here it goes. Here it goes. We might be starting at the end, but we gonna go back somewhat. We ain't go. I ain't gonna say we going back to the beginning. In the beginning, no. Because it's too much. Probably too much. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to start it over.
Solar. Came to the barbershop where I was sitting.
I think whatever his name, got it on his channel too. And this was spurred a moment because, like I said,
She
I
came
just
up
got
here and
off
insulted
work.
me while I was at a fucking barbershop.
Okay, so he left wherever they was at before and went to the barber shop. He leaving out the part where he beat Solar ass. So look at his ass beat. So look at his ass beat. But something happened at, I guess, the house, and he beat Solar behind. Jaguar jumped in it. He left the house, went to the barber shop. They followed him up there, and then Jaguar ended up getting arrested. And Solar been on social media, and he's been on social media, and everybody and their mama on social media. But hold on.
Her and fucking goddamn.
Crystal, get over here and sit down. So yeah, it's a big old mess. A big old mess. They he was over there growling on Sean Dayway. What was it? Late last night or the night before. Girl, and then she threw half her son ashes out the car. You cannot make this stuff up. Look. Ain't it, Jamal? She threw half her son ashes out the car, and I heard somebody say that she was rubbing them on herself, on her arms and shit. I don't know. But
Me.
she been with Solar. They went down to Louisiana. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. This happened in Texas. Does anybody know where they at in Texas? It don't make no sense. They talking about is the devil after Jaguar, right? Um, well, girl, yes. Karma for what, baby, melanated? But the husband, when the police got there at the barbershop, the husband told him he just got out of court and he up here trying to get my wife or something along those lines. What is the matter with you? You've been agitated for the past 2 days. Ain't it ever since lockdown? When we got let out of lockdown, people just lost their ever loving minds. Lord. But hold on, I'm trying to see because if we know what county she was in, we could pull it up like we did Young Sparrow. Okay, so her first album came out around 2002. She had Bilal on some stuff, and Okay, so she wasn't never a part of the Roots. She just featured on a couple of their songs. Yeah, they both been, the husband and the son been on Sean Dayway. They been crazy, Jamal, but it's like it ramped up after they let everybody out of lockdown. I'm telling you. So, hey, Jaded. Yeah, he live up there now. I don't know. Ain't it though, Yemi? And see, they better look. If they playing, they better stop. Her son said she getting the help she needs, so that would indicate she in the hospital. But the headlines I saw today said that she been arrested. Yemi. So either she got arrested and they transferred her over to the mental facility, or they had her on the ground though. They had her in there, you go in the jail position. Because didn't she just get out a little while ago? Yeah, she'll be helped either way. Well, not if it's a mental issue. Right? If it's some drug related, just being in there, that's going to dry up. Now, if she start nothing up in the prison, though, they will transfer over. You think they took her to a mental place? That's from what her son said. That's what I think happened. But maybe the police got her first, and then once she got to the station and they realized that her cheese had slipped off her cracker, they just went on ahead and called the mother folk. What was she in jail for? Because, okay, Jaguar came out, shit, what, a little bit about came out as an artist, but I mean, came out on social media, what, about a year and a half, 2 years ago? Right after she got out of prison, right? They was keeping her medicated, probably. And how long was she in there for? I don't know. But wasn't she in an ambulance last year? Or was it the year before last? Right after she got out, they had took away in an ambulance. Because she started spazzing out. And here we are, 2 years later. Look, when I first saw it, heard her, I was like, no. She need a prescription. She don't need subscribers. She need a prescription. And then look, if somebody already has a mental issue, and then they start getting people following them on social media, it can make it worse. Because there's people there enforcing your delusions. So now you're all delusional together. You ain't finna today, ma'am. It ain't supposed to rain. Ain't nothing wrong. Lay your ass down. Stop. I look at it. They sitting up here talking about, oh, he trying to pretend he part. Showing up and calling somebody auntie don't legitly make you a part of the family. But what that does indicate to me, because she ain't that old for him to be calling her auntie. That's what the dope boys be calling the fiends. They see him, hey auntie, hey uncle. And then don't forget, Shaka Zulu was there too at one point. So I don't know. Solar lace. See, that's what I'm thinking, Yemi. Whatever he gave her, she wasn't supposed to have. And she started nutting up. But Shaka took off. I think when he realized that she really wasn't, all that stable, he went on ahead and left because he was like, this is going to be a problem, and took off. But Solar just wants some money and stuff. And he been leeching off of. So yeah, chilling, and it makes it worse. Y'all ain't said nothing about my thumbnail. Y'all don't like it. I'm not my thumbnail, my overlay. Ain't even no thumbnail up for this. It's Matica. Yeah, basically jaded. Because I mean, it would make sense to try to say that he was trying to have a sexual relationship with Jaguar, but then you have to pull back a minute and realize this is Sassy Solar we talking about. They ain't in there having relations. They in there painting each other fingernails. And he was trying to get in good and be her supplier, but the problem is she ain't supposed to have that shit. Did he? And he wanted more. He just wanted to get to the husband. I mean, they don't call him Sassy Solar for nothing. Y'all free to come up. The link is pinned to the top. Shadow. It was like the loafers jaded. Nothing much, Shadow. We just chilling. I got off work early. It's kind of cold, so I ain't going outside. Like, oh, what was that James Fox skit about Prince? Do you want me? Hey, Earl, or do you want him? Because I want him. Which is true, Jaded. Which is true. Oh, it was some old, what was it? The Three Amigos or something. And the dude was like, he a trisexual. He was like, trisexual? Like, yeah, he'll try anything once. No, these are way past swingers, Shad. Oh, yeah, me. These are way past swingers. Thank you, Earl. Crystal, you are too big to sit all the way in my lap. Do you have something you want to say to the mic? Hey, Maximum. I mean, y'all know I usually don't cut my camera on, but look, y'all can't see it because of the overlay. Hold on. Just know. I would like some personal space, some breathing room. Melanated Earl Shadow. Y'all see her, right? She almost blend in with the darkness in the room. Why your room so dark? Because I have eye issues and migraine problems. So, yeah. If you don't know, now you know. It's my poop. My leg going numb. But you fat. So from what we can gather, they was at the house. They was at the house. There was some type of altercation. You tried to steal my woman. Every night I gotta fight to prove my love to you. I don't know what it was, but Solar got his butt beat, and amidst getting his butt beat, he was saying, "But brother, I love you." Um, Shades of Nature Boy, and what was it, Puerto Rico, when they was getting their asses beat on that bus? That ain't her nephew, Earl. That's Solar. Amidst his ass beating, he was telling Jaguar husband that he loved him. We don't have to do this, brother. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, maximum. But yeah, so then the husband left the house and went to the barber shop. How about the Otten Queen though? What happened, chilling? You gonna have to fill me in. But he left the house and go to the barber shop, and they follow him up to the barber shop, and Jaguar tried to jump on him and trying to defend Solar. This is the weirdest shit ever. But yeah, hold on. Crystal, move. Every time I try to put my hand on the keyboard, she move her head. I know you know what you're doing. You talking about the Otten Queen. That's Pharaoh. A pack of fools run together. Yeah, Jamal, you're right about that. Yes, melanated. He pulled a straight. He pulled a straight nature boy when he was getting his ass beat. She took his gun. She took the husband's gun from him. And Crystal, move. You can lay beside me, but not on me. She like, shit, you got off early. That's extra scratch time. Not today, player. Not today. Okay. So, Yemi, you got some of it up on your channel. If you don't mind, I'm going to play a couple of clips today, of clips off of there. Orlando Brown looked like he possessed by an elderly man. Excuse me.
Try to see what time it is. This what time it is. This what time it is.
It's the overlay for a minute so y'all can see.
Y'all see what time it is? All right, I'm set.
Tough guy now. What the hell was all that? What's the point of that? You was on the floor getting beaten up.
Well, the man, I guess we could talk about it now. The man who has been beating
Right,
her,
Jamal.
threatening, and putting guns in Jaguar Wright's face, and y'all ain't even know it.
Then why he ain't in jail?
Jaguar's really good at exposing people, but
Why Jaguar the one they carted off? Solar lied too damn much.
She came up here and assaulted me while I was at a fucking barbershop. Her and fucking
Hey, Corey.
goddamn me, Solar, came to the barbershop where I was sitting there resting in peace after the fucking cops was called on me. Fucking bruised me and fucking assaulted me. Come up here acting a fucking fool. Throwing Giovanni's ashes out the car, calling niggas bitches and hoes. Come up here acting a fucking donkey. Didn't fucking leave. And somebody else called the cops on her. Somebody else called the cops on her. I can't calm her down. I can't calm her down. They came up here and assaulted me. Her and motherfucking me, Solar, came up here and assaulted me at the motherfucking barbershop. I never called the laws on my wife. She did this to herself.
Yeah, that's her
Hanging out with
husband
that
right there,
motherfucker,
Earl.
nigga in the back of that motherfucking car. Solar. Fucking motherfucking sex cultists. Talking about I love you, I love you. They fucking drinking and everything. They both fucking drunk as fuck. Fucking doing fucking lives and shit with motherfucking King Payne. Talking about me, I put guns and shit on her. I didn't put no gun on her. She didn't tell y'all the truth. She grabbed that motherfucker and said she should shoot me in the motherfucking head. She get the shit over with. Cause I ain't worth shit to her. I ain't worth shit to her, huh? No value, huh? And you do me like this? Right with that motherfucker? Got you involved in this shit?
Now, along with the hurt in his voice, listen to what he said that she said to him when she pulled his gun on him. Or maybe it's all a play and they trying to start a Christian cult. Who knows?
Right with that motherfucker? Got you involved in this shit? What the fuck, bro? You tripping.
Yeah, Jaded.
Now both y'all
They
niggas
probably
locked up
been
and beating
calling him
yourself
that
up in
since
the
he was
goddamn cop
young.
car. Now you leaving. What the fuck, babe? Y'all pray for her. Please pray for her. Please pray for her.
Why would you say they trying to start a Christian cult, Tasha? Because she already tried to start one, and he was on Sean Dayway crying. Sean Davy Wade. I mean, people play so much on social media nowadays. You don't know when somebody telling the truth and when they full of shit. I mean, Jaded, some people just look odd. No, not Solar mine. You know, Solar dark skin. This Solar light skin. This sassy Solar. Oh my goodness. I didn't know she used to date Common. Two totally different Solars, brother. Two totally different Solars. Now, Jaguar done been on King Payne. And then her husband has been on Sean Davy Way, and I believe King Payne as well or something. I don't remember. It's too much. Okay, so Lionel B show said Jaguar Wright arrested and placed in psych ward after throwing son's ashes on people. Down the rabbit hole. And see, you can tell these people ain't never heard of carbonation a day in their life by the way they spell it. It's all one word, baby. And then her son talked about Solar brought a demon to her, and that's what's wrong with her right now. She possessed. I'm thinking he brought something to her, but I don't know if it was a demon. It might have been a worm in it, but I'm thinking it's sprinkling something on some carbonation black and bubbly. It's some no, they finna fuck this story all up because they finna run with it. She's with a former member of Carbonation. I'm telling you, somebody sprinkled something on her blunt. For all we know, they put some crabbing in her coffee. Shit. Because you know, if you're taking psych meds, because she done been carted off in an I Love Me coat before, certain stuff interacts negatively to it. Like this stuff you can buy that's supposedly all natural, but it has natural properties. So see, I told you. And then you heard what she was screaming when the when the ambulance she when the EMS and the ambulance was trying to get her to calm down. She was screaming about the music industry. Oh, they finna run with this. Any conspiracy theories that ain't got a following, and some that do, is gonna be out here rolling with this shit. Remember on Friday when they was talking about they smoked something and was in the pigeon coop sweating like a slave? This is Jaguar version of being in the pigeon coop sweating like a slave. She done had a bad trip, y'all. This ain't got shit to do with the music industry and everything with hooking up for the nigga over social media that know how to get his hands on some bad drugs. Because never forget, Carbonation got kicked out of what was it, Puerto Rico? For allegations of smuggling cocaine in the coconuts. I mean, you can legitimately put two things together and make them sound like they go together when in all fact, they don't go together. But it sound good. It sound good. Unless you know better, and then you be like, these motherfuckers hit them fell for the okie doke. And there you go. I mean, it don't make no sense. The man didn't have nothing to do with it. The only man that had to do with it was their husband when he put them paws on Solar. Sassy Solar wasn't so sassy after that. Jade, I ain't with you. I ain't with you, brother. know why you breathing hard, because you want me to sit up here and rub on you like you a big old baby all day. Just a daggone shame. And it's like, I mean, if you can look at Orlando Brown and look at the way his skin is sagging out, that motherfucker look like he melting. He looks legitly like he's melting. He looks like he's been possessed by an elderly person. And the elderly person is trying to come out through his skin. And they talking about Orlando Brown speaking the truth. That's the government fucking with. No, that's them drugs fucking with him. If Orlando Brown wasn't famous, y'all wouldn't pay no attention to him and y'all walk right by him on the street. Like the, ooh, I ain't gonna say that. He's on crack on meth. Happy birthday. Crack on meth. Oh. You'd walk dead by him on the street, like the base of that he looked like. Shit, I wouldn't walk by him. I'd turn around and go back where I was coming from because I don't want to be nowhere near him. And then the husband trying to get him away from her, and she trying to jump on the husband. Let's take the celebrity out of it. And what does this sound like? A fucking episode of Cops. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, Jay, basically. Some dude that got in touch with your wife some kind of way, and he come and she starts spazzing out, acting abnormal. The dude that just walked in the room has something to do with it. Did y'all see that footage when her, Shaka, and Sola was together? And she was basically stripping her vocal cords and they're screaming. Making absolutely no sense. She sounded just like Orlando Brown, basically. Right before he whipped that Bible out of nowhere. I ain't never gonna let that go. Tashi ain't gonna let that go. Nope, I ain't never gonna let it go. Well, he in jail now, Earl, so it don't matter, do it. He could have, Jaded, ain't no telling. Probably trying to say, but you just can't walk in and say you family. That's the part of the plan I don't understand. Your name ain't on shit. Right, Maximum, and he trying to get him away from her, and then she gonna jump on him. Why? Because he probably been keeping her ass away from the drugs. Potentially. That's what it's looking like to me more than anything else. Drugs is a mind control tool in its own self, Earl. Look, and then if you're taking drugs, then that begs the question, what type of drugs? Jaded. He ain't think no further than that, huh? But Lord. He's the orphan my ass. You know, one of these parents need to beat one of these grown children asses on social media. I don't mean like a knockdown, drag out fight. I mean they need to be beat with a belt on social media to see the error of their ways. Ain't it though, Maximum? Or she could be using solar. And well, I don't know about that one. Cause what's the game from getting with solar except for access to some funny shit? Access to some funny shit. So yeah, it's like you gotta look at this. It's like when the husband try. No, maybe the husband is trying to. I saw somebody in somebody comments talking about the husband sitting over there looking mean and all weekend and that. Okay, maybe he's mad because his wife then found this dude that just got out of a cult, not because he got rescued, not because he saw the error of his ways, but because GBI fell down from the trees and took their little Lord and Savior, they little nature boy. Hold on, lest we forget. Wasn't he one of the ones standing in line while Nature Boy was slapping the shit? Hold on, let's review real quick, family. Because people seem to have forgot. Wasn't that Negro number 2? And I know he wasn't the one getting slapped that day, but if one getting slapped, they all getting slapped. You should know this by now. Here we go. It's right here. Let me just cue it up. How soon we forget? That nigga Solar was with this nigga right here.
I'm a motherfucking player, my nigga. If she bad, I'm a slayer, my nigga. Bad, stunning ain't nothing to me. Heaven ain't nothing to me. Ballin' ain't nothing to me. Poppin' bottles, they ain't nothing to me. Frying fun cars, they ain't nothing to me.
Yeah.
Stunning ain't nothing to me. Look at this shit, it ain't nothing
The
to
baby
me.
that never appeared.
Bring it to my motherfucking mouth. Bring it to my motherfucking mouth.
That bitch look like a Muppet right there.
Show you in the scene, bitch. Did I ask for a strawberry? Bitch, did I ask for a strawberry? No. Huh?
Is that Solar? I'm undecided. Yeah, Maximum. That ain't Solar. That's the other one, ain't it? But they both follow the same dude. So if he's slapping this one, he was slapping Solar too. I think the only one he didn't slap in the face was Shaka Zulu. That's because Shaka took his woman and left. Right. I wasn't gonna go there, but yeah. You right, Maximum. You right, but hey, that's on her. It's like just for her own mental health purposes, she need to stay far away from them motherfuckers. Fuck a brand. But mental health comes before everything else. But yeah, she fucking her brand all the way up. Ain't nobody gonna work with her ass, Maximum. Nobody. Like if it wasn't already bad enough, then you hooked up with Sassy Solar of all fucking people. Oh, it's Mercury in retrograde. It was a full moon last week and Friday the 13th. I guess that's why Jaguar got arrested. Right, Maximum. Ain't got no look. I'm telling y'all, they get together. I'm using this for the thumbnail. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, Jay, did you be killing me? Like most of this stuff, like we get cops for free on social media. We don't have to wait for 8 p.m. What night was it? Wednesday or some shit to watch cops no more. We can watch it anytime. Just go on social media. Look at one of these motherfuckers get arrested. Where'd it go? Hold on, y'all. I saved it, but I don't know where it went to. Oh, here it go. Hey, Alan. Yeah, but he didn't want her melanated. He didn't want her, so she had to leave. How was everybody doing today? If you want to see the thumbnail, go ahead and refresh and come back in. Because it's a mess. Oh, yeah, let me put the other overlay back up. We ain't watching nothing no more. Right, Maximum. They need to give them true serum, man. That's the only way we gonna get to anything, Jaded. The only way. Thank you, Earl. I don't even know, Alan. The fleece out. Yeah, Jaded. I think he was in jail for something else and then started being a booty warrior. Because you know, booty is like water for him. I mean, I keep telling y'all, they don't call him Sassy Solar for nothing. He is the embodiment of sassiness. That Negro got pink lips. I just can't. Polight up in Chicago for some unknown reason. Oh, and word on the street. Maximum. Oh, excuse me. Word on the street is that yeah, Earl, that the trial's gonna be online. Yeah, you just have to know where to watch it at. But what was I finna say? I don't even remember now. I don't even remember what I was finna say. This to me all off. Um, oh, I don't remember. Eugene. Oh yeah. So it seems like Filthy Frank, Craig. It seems like Filthy Frank is trying to be extra filthy again and is letting Eugene back into the house of consciousness, allegedly. And then he on Instagram talking about what he said. I'm good. We're good, Earl. We're good. I got it back. Doing too much at one time. They finna be back to the Alhambra ballroom. Is it still up? I don't know. No, he done took it down. But he say he coming back from retirement. He coming back out of retirement. So yeah. Frank and Eugene, let the Crisco party begin. You know what? I ain't with y'all today. Not the Crisco party. Cross the line, part 3. I wonder is a laptop gonna come up missing this time. Word on the street is also that the Benzo has been repoed. Or was it a BMW? Shit, I don't remember. Whatever kind of car he drive. I had heard that it got repoed. Yeah, Earl, exactly. He always end up back at that crib on 125th. That nigga is like a cartoon supervillain. Don't never get nowhere. I ask you once again, Frank, do you feel secure? You know, fuck your shit. I always have somebody call the tax folk on y'all. They ain't been paying taxes. Oh my goodness. I'm like, why, dude? You got less than a month. It is the 16th. You go to court on the 8th of next month. Like that woman on the original Total Recall, 2 weeks. $5, family. Just $5. He $5 everybody to death, got the car. Now you done lost that motherfucker? Frankie. Shave. Jaded. I guess so. Maximum, you already know. All these motherfuckers are hypersexual. And then I showed y'all Eugene with another backpack on. The Chicago wind about blew his ass away. Right, Jaded. But you know, when people aren't in their right mind, sometimes they acquire strength from somewhere you didn't know they had. I don't know, Alan, but he was up there as of yesterday. Oh yeah, hold on. That mess funny every time I see it. Day after day. They done ran that song into the ground on social media. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Here you go. Got it. And he doing bad. I heard he been real down. He been doing mighty bad, Chili. I can't. Just no. Day after day.
Polight, you rude as shit for putting this outfit on. You knew good and damn well the highlighter kneecap Nike socks with the Louis was not the fuck it this morning, man. Michael Blackston's long lost brother Jamal Blackston, man. Then you went and bought the basic construction man lime t-shirts, man. Come on, then you rolled the sleeves up on that motherfucker. Then you got the bag. Is the bag around your waist or your neck? Why the fuck? If you don't look like a construction manager who finally got a motherfucking raise, out of all the fucking socks you could have got, you went in the motherfucking models and told them, give me the knee-high lime green Nike goalie socks. To go with the Louis. To go with the Louis, man. Then you got the Louis, you talking like you about to take the fuck off out of home.
Even talking about
like Slim, you really lime and brown from head to toe. Like, what the fuck your limeade bottle face ass? The way you sitting there posing, you know you fucked up on that outfit. Oh, Slim, brother Polight, you rude as shit for putting this outfit on. You knew good and damn well the highlighter kneecap Nike socks with the Louis was not the fuck it this morning, man. Michael Blackston's long lost brother Jamal Blackston. Then you went and bought the basic construction man lime t-shirts, man. Come on, then you rolled the sleeves up on that motherfucker. Then you got the.
Oh my goodness, just too much. Entirely too much. Like a bald Vivica Fox. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all gonna have to wait a moment. I'm gonna be right back. Cause oh no, that's a short.
And I remember who gave you the secrets.
Torture, y'all. But I'm gonna step away from my computer for a minute. How you like?
It's never been a doubt,
How
bitch, I'm
you doing,
legendary.
Bo? I'll be right back.
We talk about GOATs a lot, greatest of all time, and who you believe to be the GOAT. If we're talking about hip-hop, and we're talking about the greatest of all time, there's no question that I'm sitting in the presence of one of the all-time greatest MCs.
It's never been a doubt, bitch, I'm legendary. Do more than run in your mouth, bitch, I'm never scared. I'm the king cause I'm a better man. I took the key from the city, ain't have to let me in. I run the city, but I never ran. And the niggas that be hating, just another fan. And I don't talk about another man. If that man ain't present, that's that other man. Bitch, I stand on my own too. I never ride niggas' dick, that's what hoes do. And I don't know what niggas told you, cause I pull up, nigga, and roll through. Just remember that I know you. The one-on-one convo should've told you. I'm never scared, I'm a soldier. So I say when it's over, game over.
Listen when I'm talking, let it ride. Been the same, I ain't never need a squad.
Game over.
Been a legend since the day that I arrived. And this shit gon' be the same till I die.
Game over.
So don't think that I would change to be like y'all. Tell them play your hand, let them chips fall.
Game over.
Don't think that I would change to be like y'all. Hey, let them chips fall where they made my nigga. This is
game over. I get informed by your dummy post. I just don't understand what you do it for. Oh, you forgot the last disagreement, cause we agreed that the people shouldn't really see it. Now the city really know we beefing. Now I gotta show them who the nigga really teaching. Was you mad cause I wasn't speaking? I was talking to you, then your ass became speechless. I did the work, nigga, you was leeching. I got it out the dirt, nigga, you was sleeping. You said I didn't treat you like an equal. That's kinda funny. I treated you better than your people. And I remember who gave you the secrets. If you the loudest, you really the weakest. This is my sermon I'm preaching. Now this that real ether. Game over.
Listen when I'm talking, let it ride. Been the same, I ain't never need a squad.
Game over.
Been a legend since the day that I arrived. And this shit gon' be the same till I die.
Game over.
So don't think that I would change to be like y'all. Tell them play your hand, let them chips fall.
Game over.
Don't think that I would change to be like y'all. Hey, let them chips fall where they made my nigga. This is
game over. Murder. It's never been a doubt, bitch, I'm legendary. This normally the time I do a lot of shit talk. I think enough ass.
And I love it.
It's never been a doubt, bitch, I'm legendary. Murder. Black Sector Mafia. Game over.
Black Sector Mafia newest album is out, so y'all need to go cop that on all your major music platforms. Slimy life. Oh my goodness. Slim Bug though. We just call him Lima Bean. We've been calling him Lima Bean, Alec. You want to be a human? You do. That's all it is. I get up. I come back in the room. She's sitting in my spot. Jigaboo Johnson album, the scam tone. We don't have any words of wisdom today from Pedo Financial. Don't eat the candy bar left on your pillow if you go to prison. Sasquatch. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Oh my goodness. What do you want? You want DJ to take you out? That's what you want? Okay, DJ! Lord, Lord, Lord. It has been a interesting weekend in the bushes. Cause I stay in the bushes on YouTube nowadays. Cause if I ain't up in one of the branches of the tree house, I'm in a bush. Binoculars usually suffice. Sassy and Polight could be like Jazzy Jeff in the Fresh Prince, Sassy and the Sasquatch. Leonard MC Toothpick. Told you that man look like a strong breeze gonna blow his ass away. Don't make no kind of daggone sense. And now people around here that lost their flipping minds on the tooties. DJ! My bad. I thought it wasn't going to pick that up because I turned my head. Because every other time I turn my head, it don't pick it up. I don't think so, Jaded. I don't think so. Sassy and the Sasquatch. Get off my desk. Oh my gosh. Never met a dog as aggy as you. Or clingy. Like credit album list. She want to go out. I mean, Pedo Financial giving you the game, brothers and sisters. She got her neck down so you can put a leash on. You heard YP was Nature Boy do lawyer. How you gonna be somebody lawyer, Jaded, when you need a man? Leonard, no. Hold on. At first he took me out with the one of him looking like a melted chocolate bar in the sun. Then this shit. This bitch look about 12 years old. From the back. Then he turned around and it's just But that bit little. He looked like he's struggling to walk because the wind blowing hard. Just a shame. And then he's sitting up here acting like these people paying him to go to these clubs. No. I think he paying these clubs to go to them, or he using Mayweather VIP access. It was the pie from last Thanksgiving. He keeps shifting. Yeah, Jay. Like that way killing his ass. He was struggling. He wasn't struggling. He was struggling. That big got on skinny jeans. He looked about 12 from the back when he walking down the street. Damn, Eugene, you going out bad around here, huh? Leonard, I called your ass and you didn't answer the phone, brother. I'm just messing with you. I did call you, though. I'm gonna need you to get back to me when you have some time, sir. I see people running around here windmilling like Ricky last night. See stains. I don't know. Hey. Well, it showed you active, Lena, and it will ring it. And you need to charge that mofo and call me. He wasn't ready for the weird call. He should be. He from New York. Oh my goodness. Control everything. Yeah, no figure stay eyed up, but yo, rhythm spoons. They be quiet as a church mouse chilling. Give them hell. Continue. Lord, family, we almost at our goal. Family, we have almost reached our goal. February 8th is just around the corner. Okay, so it's 31 days in January. Today is the 16th. 14 plus 1, that's 15 days. Plus 8, that's 23 days. Well, 22 and a wake up, Eugene, to trial. 22 and a wake up until trial. Ain't it though, Alan? Are you a whole grown man and can't walk down the street without the wind pushing you around like, what's up, little nigga? What the fuck you doing in Chicago? Hell, he walking. Where them niggas in Chicago at? Eugene is walking your streets right now. I ain't heard nothing. Quiet as little church mice. See that? Not saying nothing against Chicago. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying. Ain't a couple of them people that be talking smack in Chicago? Right, Alan. Motherfuckers that's from there don't want to be there. So what the hell you doing going to Chicago in January? But I'm saying, I know it's cold, so ain't nobody outside like that. But you don't see Eugene walking down the streets of Atlanta too often unless he has a escort. So last time we saw him in Atlanta, he was with Yada. Or did Yada come? They wasn't even in Atlanta. Yada came to LA to see Polight. Ain't that some shit? The Hawkins, he liable to be eating them up, Jaded. The wind tossing his ass around more than nigga from Chicago. No, Miami-Dade County. Earl, Miami-Dade County. But hey, what do I know? 22 days in the wake up though. Eugene, they getting ready for you. Your celly already got your bunk picked out. Eugene, you think you gonna get a bottom bunk? Not looking like that, Playboy. Hey, that's the only advice we can give him, Maximum. We told you to quit being nasty. I remember going at you quite hard and telling you to stop being nasty after the first time we found out about your prevert activities. Chabo! And didn't nobody want to listen to me. Lord. Well, Earl, 6 points of DNA would say yes, but we just have to wait for trial to finish. I mean, how long? What can he? Your Honor, that semen is not mine, but it matches your DNA, dude. I mean, shenanigans don't work in the courtroom. It be the top, bottom. Oh, it is. I can't with y'all. Oh, you would remember what they said in the documentary. Oh my goodness. Shame, shame, shame. Eugene, if you'd have just stuck with your activities with grown people, you wouldn't have court in 22 days and a wake up. That's all it is. Point blank, period. I mean, what can you say? Somebody made me do it. You went up that hotel room, got that child, and went somewhere else. Just you and her. Didn't nobody make you do that shit but you. Oh my goodness. I mean, Eugene, you might say folk picking on you, but no, this isn't picking on you. This is ridiculing your ass until trial is over. You can say innocent until proven guilty, but when they find DNA on somebody, that's pretty much a clincher. We just have to go through the process. You know, yeah, right, Alan. They gonna be tossing his little ass around like I don't advocate for people going to jail, but when people do go to jail, if they did that shit, I think they need to be in there, especially when it comes to the children's. I already didn't like you because you was scamming, but on top of the scamming, you just had to be a pervert, didn't you? So now you gonna go to a place where they deal with perverts in their own special way. Nah, he up there in Georgia jail, Maximum. He up there in Atlanta. He ain't much better off. Take a leg there. He ain't much better off where he at. Ray Caruth. Wasn't Ray Caruth down in Louisiana or Mississippi? You made your boy going to be a high class out. Alexis. Yeah, he up there in Atlanta jail. You went all around the world just to come back to Georgia and get your ass thrown in jail. That's why I have the stream elements running the Lexus, so y'all don't have none of us have to say nothing. Just keep it going, keep it flowing. No, this whole weirdo who sat up here and did all that mess, and now he going spastic. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in the air. Maybe it's because it's the Mercury in retrograde. Who knows? But they all out here flipping their lids. Jaguar right in the mental facility. Orlando Brown probably been transferred to the mental facility from the jail by now because he got arrested last week. Who else? Polight and Eugene out here canoodling again. So if you see Frank asking for just $5, family, you already know what time it is. Hide your wallets, hide your purse, hide your thumbprint verification on your devices. He coming for it, family. Right. Alexis ready for prison. He been in jail for a year. Ain't too much difference in Georgia. You know that, right? Just $5, family. Oh, yeah. And Umar called the police on Q Butter at a Khalid Muhammad event. I see they testing going on Eventbrite again and shit. Family, just $5, family. Donate. And then turn around and cuss you out. That don't make no damn sense. The first time he done said something out the law to me, I'm gone. I became a snitch in the end. Right, Maximo. Jaded told me, I was like, I bet he was high. And got mad and just called in on it. Right, you just sat up here talking all this smack. Now you snitching. Boy, oh boy. Look at the irony. Tragedy. He said he's dropping the school. Dropping the idea of the school because we know he can't drop the actual school because don't he still owe them money? It's like, something had to be going on. Now, if he's saying he dropping it as in letting it go, he ain't gonna talk about it no more. I might believe that, but then he'll get a good toot in him and start right back up. We already know how this go. That's why we don't. Them same little black boys that he said he was gonna help in school, the graduated college or the got them a job, and he's still around here touting the same BS. Right, Alexis, never graduate, poor babies. FDMG Village. This nigga saying, fuck a school. I'm gonna build somewhere where I can be king. You know what? It's just scam-tastic. Just good grief. Stop it already. It's like you stretching the bounds of believability. And the sad part is people still believe them. That is not way to go. See? Just gone. Just gone. Told y'all when I first heard Umar was gonna build a school. Right, Earl. As you should. As you should. How many schools have been built since Umar said he you know what? The only thing Umar did was inspire people to do what he wouldn't. Somebody got mad at you, Umar, and built a damn school. This nigga been running around here saying he gonna build this school for some goddamn long and ain't shit. I'm gonna build it my goddamn self. And went on ahead and built a school. That's the only thing Umar done inspired around here. And a couple of people go into rehab as they see the error of their ways. But that's a different story. Right, Maximum. It's short bus time. This ain't even the demons walking around like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Right, Alexis. I'm tired of him. I'm about as tired of him as I am of Polight. Oh, Lord. Umar Legacy is keeping Cashapp busy. Earl, you ain't never lied on that one. Keeping Cashapp in business. Let me put my glasses back on. Oh my goodness. If I'm gonna be reading comments, I need to put my glasses on. If he ain't careful, Alan, if he ain't careful. Oh, Lord, if there was a way for me to virtually kick your ass, Umar. Single-handedly, that's his legacy. Single-handedly keeping Cashapp in business. Oh my goodness. He just got girl, them people down here be so damn mad about being their time being wasted. They'll be the one to track him down. Yep, Alexis. He said the word Cashapp's more than any employee Cashapp ever. Right. Words I don't want to hear in 2023. Gifts. Donations. Testimony. Oh, Alice. I am so wrong with me. I'm so tired of people using these words incorrectly. He uses ups for security. What Q Butter said that he had a base head in the neighborhood for a security guard or some shit like that. We ask you for money. We all about to lose it in one shot. Smart, right? I be the early 2010s was ringing with "Have you?" Yes, Alexis. I'm like, it ain't funny that Umar called the cops on Cubano, but it's funny because Umar always sit up and talking this smack, and then you done called the cops on somebody because you mad and you being petty because he did what you said you was gonna do but never did. But you ran through more money and donations than he ever got. He with the police telling people to donate to the school. Like at this point, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever for this to continue. It's like, could we please just stop? Because, like I said, this has strained all the realms of believability. I don't even believe you niggas no more. I'm just looking up this. I'm like, is it fake or is it real? They got arrested for y'all should have won stunt doubles or some shit. You know, Q Butter started a school out of his house, Earl. He didn't get no funding. He got one like them brick houses up in the Bronx or something like that. Yeah, exactly. You can't make this shit up. Nowhere in the realm. It's like, oh my, you already bad off. You bad off. Your donations ain't coming in like they used to. We know that. You hungry and you fiending. We know that. Are you still staying in FDMG or are you back in your mama basement? Asking for a friend, because I really don't want to know. As long as you ain't in my state, I'm good. And he just built it up over time. Q Butter did. Umar sat up here and bought a whole freaking building and couldn't even get the lights turned on properly. How old is Umar? Umar like 50 now? Maybe he figures different. Yeah, I think he getting to that homeless point where he'd rather be in jail getting 3 hots and a cot because the donations don't look like they used to, and he probably thinking about all that money he done ran through and all that shit. See, it don't pay to scam because it's gonna catch up with you sooner or later. He don't need to say nothing on Valentine's Day, Alexa, besides I quit. That's the only thing I want to hear from one of these ninjas. I'm done. I quit. I'm not doing this anymore. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Girl, ain't that daggone school ain't opening on no Valentine's Day. Somebody no, the city is not gonna allow that to happen. Or her back room, I don't know, but it was full of black garbage bags that looked like they had. Look, when Umar turned that camera around, it looked like the inside of Buffalo Bill storage unit on Silence of the Lambs, minus the mannequins in the car. It just looked old and covered in dust and cobwebs. Them cookies got his lip bubbly. Look, that school, it used to be the Meyer Academy. Okay, but what was it after the Meyer Academy? A freaking chemical plant bought that place. A chemical plant bought that place, the whole Meyer Academy campus, and they were using some buildings. Now, after the chemical plant left, like the area is kind of like fucked up ecologically. So they trying to redo the whole area, right? That little corner of it, where he at, where that school at. So the plan was to raise all the buildings on the Meyer Academy and make it a parking lot, right? Sound good, right? Then here come Big Funky, and he bought the damn buildings. Now, what's wrong with this? Well, he wants to have a school in the building, and the school that was a school and then a chemical plant building and then a school again has not had any kind of inspection done. They have not tested the ground under the building. So they do not know whether chemicals reside in the dirt under the building. And then y'all know that odd color paint that's on the building when he had them ladies out there painting the building? Remember when that he had to go get the locksmith to open up that side building, and the man told him that was all toxic waste and need to be disposed of properly? It was cans of paint and rollers, and that's what they was using to paint the building. Put two and two together. You can't make this shit up. So one, the buildings are on land that has not been tested for chemical pollution. Can't be a school. Number two, he has painted the school, not by professionals, with some old ass paint, because the dude said very clearly toxic waste. It has to be disposed of properly. This ain't California, so it could be a range of things, but all that we saw in there was paint and some other shit. So the paint. Okay, so now you done painted this school when you were supposed to get a professional to paint it. Can't be a school. You know, so it's like, what is wrong with you? Your mama dropped you more than once on your head when you was a baby, huh? I mean, so there's no way that he can legally open a school in that daggone building. Ain't not a permit. Ain't it still a light bill on that school of something $100,000 or some shit? Dr. Umar cancel GoFundMe. How about the prosecutor open up a GoFundMe? I'll go fund you to go get that nigga. Don't forget the peel and stick side. Right, Alexis? Come get them. We don't want them no more. Shit, we never wanted them. Nobody asked for him. He been stealing electricity for 3 years. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, it don't take all that. It's quite simple. The man ain't got 6 degrees. He does not have. See, y'all want me to say it like Umar Johnson does not have 6 degrees. He has 1 degree that is questionable. Umar Johnson has never been a principal of a school. He was like an assistant or something at one, but his actions there were also questionable. Then he started running around calling himself the Prince of Pan-Africanism and the descendant of Frederick Douglass, which is not questionable. He's not descendant. The descendants of Frederick Douglass have came out, sent a letter, everything, and he is not anywhere near that family tree. But yeah, basically, Alexis, he is Dr. Umar Johnson is not, in fact, a doctor. So calling him Dr. Umar Johnson is in and of itself questionable. Yeah, Alexis, but even a dumb person with 6 degrees can produce those 6 degrees. A dumb person, when they might get a little mad, but then they gonna pull them out to prove their point. I ain't with you today, Leonard. I am not with you. You Dr. Alexis did. Shit, I call you Dr. Alexis before I call him Dr. Umar. It's like the cookies. Ifutumi TV today. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, Moo. Oh my J, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Shoot, I can't with these fools. They all have to get themselves some grandiose name. Your mama call you Leroy. I'ma call you Leroy. Oh, can you imagine they go and their mama, how dare you talk to the Prince of Pan-Africanism? Prince of Pan-Africanism, my ass, boy. Sit down somewhere. Only doctor with Cashapp, right. Where are the mothers of these conscious men that be running around this motherfucker? Come get your children. Scam for Tuesday. Gotta be little. Gotta be. I don't know what it's gotta be. I don't know what else to say. And then, amongst other things, now they finna start up the just $5 family doctrine. Once again, hide your purses, hide your wallets, hide your cards, lock down your PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and whatever the hell else they're using to send money these days. Lock them all. Boom. We found them. Come get your kids. I bet you they had silver caps on their teeth when they was little. Bad little motherfuckers. What else are we bringing back this year? Are y'all gonna be debating and clowning in the Alhambra ballroom again, nigga? I mean, do we really have to bring back the same old shit again? Just $5. Just $5 to get this news van, family. See? Come get them. They out here doing too much. That's what it's looking like, Alexa. Side Netta, you better not. Already, Alexis. 2023 ain't even got in the dough good yet. They already showing their asses. Hotel reunion. Yes, yes, yes. Umar is the origination of the conscious stripper. We can never forget that one. Drop your link in the chat, Mo. They gonna be right back at the Alhambra Ballroom, which doubles. No, remember when they? I remember when Santana said he was gonna get the Apollo. We petty, yeah, we petty, yeah. We didn't call the Apollo because the Apollo didn't have no number on the internet. What we did was we emailed him. He got a conscious clown now. Now you finna bring back the skinniest thing in consciousness. Straight down my happen later. That's them to a T, y'all. I mean, it's just the level, how low will you go? Obviously, very low. Girl, after the backlash over that last one, he ain't gonna try that, I don't think, but you never know. He is Filthy Frank from the West Side. So since they make an emphasis on the fact that he Filthy Frank from the West Side, was there also a Filthy Frank on the East Side? Just asking. Slender Man might place. He's starving himself so he can get sit up there overdoing that ginger. That's what that shit is. Moo is over the 1,000 cap, but Moo does need watch time. If you are not watching, I suggest you do. He does food reviews on a whole lot of stuff. Go check him out. Leave a comment. Jimmy orange juice, Hebrews, turkey, and credit. Okay, oh my gosh. Rated commercial character every time. Stars with Barbie. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't, Alex. They just be doing too much all the devilish time. All the time you doing too much. It's just stop. Look back for a moment at the fuckery and foolishness that you have been up to. And ask yourself, is this really what I need to be doing? Like, Eugene, you had to go get a whole nother driver to go to Chicago. What's up with that? It didn't look like you was in no expensive car. That looked like something affordable and economical. You get the Cuban, okay? OJ and Walmart. But But I mean, if I was his defense attorney, I would not be pleased looking at his social media. Oh, and somebody else on social media selling shit that'll give you botulism. Don't buy. They already exhausted that lane. Yeah. Yeah, they did try to pull that shit a couple of years. The I'm telling era maximum. Right, Alexis. Oh, it ain't pink sauce this time, little. It's something else. Right, Alexis. Just I quit. You either defend him or I just quit then. I quit. I quit, damn it. Change the professions. I wonder the thoughts that be running through David's head when he have to talk to Polight. Maybe I should have chosen another path. Maybe I shouldn't have worried about the money. Oh my God, this is going to look awful on my track record. Right. She would put everything up in there. She said it wasn't no garlic. Then did a video putting about, I think they said about a half a pound of garlic in that motherfucker. Right, Alexis. I want to know so I can give them the side eye. Well, I don't know because Hotel Warlocks. It's a plenty of better cons out there, Alexis. Not just one. It's plenty of them. I mean, but why? Look, they spend all this time and energy scamming. If you get a good job and keep that job, you get raises and promotions and shit. You'd actually be making stable income, my nigga. Yeah, Alexis, benefits. So you can do shit like, oh, I don't know, go to the doctor. People don't want, yeah, maximum, that's true. Oh, yeah, that thing I was telling y'all about to make money, it did actually work. I cashed out at the minimum cash out point just to make sure it worked before I put in too much time. And I have since cashed out once again because it's hard out here. Teenagers eat like 4 or 5 people in your house. Right, Leonard. They rather sit a look. A scammer doesn't have Social Security benefits if they don't get caught. DJ, eating me out of house and home, Leonard. Oh, I just got off track. I forgot what. Oh, yeah, it's this app called Testera. If you want to know, hit me up and I'll shoot you the link for it. You play games, like real legit games that you would download on your phone anyway. You just download them through the link. The link takes you to the Play Store and you download the game. You play the game, you hit the targets, and you get paid. You already got it? Okay. They stalked you? I just found it by accident. Oh, okay. Because I had saw somebody did a YouTube video about it after I downloaded it, and they was like, "This ain't legit," and I'm like, "Look legit enough to me." Just because you don't know how it worked, don't mean it ain't legit. Now you can't blame this all on the school and the government because they always sent you home to do homework. They sent you home to do homework. They say if you want to know more, that requires further education in that field. And along with having an education in the field is adapting to the changing times so that you can make your industry non-dispensable. I believe that's how it works. Yes. Look, I get in one of my OCD modes and just because like you get the games where you don't have to sit on them all day. You do whatever you're gonna do and leave it alone for 4 hours. Wash, rinse, and repeat. But they pay good. But it only took me like a month and a half to do the first cash out, and the first cash out is $70. It's the minimum to cash out. Is $70. So yeah. I'll be done zoned out. I start some stuff is easy. Like I finished one in like 20 days with no top-ups or nothing. But it's like certain games, I just play them shits because my mind don't even be on it. I just be playing them and be thinking about something else. It's 3:45. Look, I didn't even know DJ was still home. I didn't realize today was MLK Day. He about scared the crap out of me. Right. I had to switch over from that because I was like, Look, food going up and children's appetite still the same. And then there's you got a Gmail account, there's Google Rewards. You just do the little No, that would cause for re-education of current workers. That would call for a whole new field to be created in order to be. How do you think they've been building cars this whole time? It's not going to completely put the people that build cars now out of business. They just going to shift over. That's what they're doing in any good business. Test her up. I mean, some of the games on there are dinky, but then other ones are really good. Like I was looking at some of them anyway, wondering whether I should download them, and I was like, nah. And I was like, man, no. But if you email me, I email you the link directly to it. I think you might like get $10 extra or something. I don't know. Yeah. But how long is it going to be here before it progresses? And the new people that come in, that's what look, before they had schools, they had journeymen or whatever you want to call them. And they go and they learn the trade. Now, Google rewards, you just like, if you go to the store, it might ask you, did you go to this store? It's usually wrong, so you can just click nah. I'll be like, I go to the same place over here every time, but y'all always ask me about everything else in the parking lot. But it builds up and then it just goes on your GPay account. And then like for some stuff, when you set up your GPay, like I got what, $40? $40 for using GPay twice when you first set it up. Like you have to learn you have to learn where they doing stuff at and tailor to that. If you have any problems with it, hit me up, as I could probably walk you through it. But they improving the site every day, I've noticed. Maximum, a lot of these people that's unemployed ain't got a skill set, don't have a skill set at all. Because look, up until 1996, they still had technical high schools. It ain't no problem, Alexis. Yeah, but yeah, see, I don't like them surveys because I never qualify for anything. They don't need surveys off in the woods, I guess. A whole lot of these people that's unemployed. Look, somebody that wants a job gonna find a way to get a job. Or are you talking about the under unemployed? Because a lot of them folk, Lord Jesus. Yeah, college debt. I'm lucky not to have that. And then people that went in for them liberal arts degrees and stuff. They saddled a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of useless debt, a whole bunch of useless degrees, and debt to go with it. It was a scam. They be scamming. Yeah, they only eliminated those in the 2000s, in the late 1990s, early 2000s. But the problem with that was also attendance. Yeah. Look, they used to teach car repair in school and all kind of stuff, but they took it all out. But see, some people can self-teach themselves and some people need a teacher. Like you can legitly teach yourself about certain things and you never have to, like, it's plenty of people out there with IT certification that never went to NAN school. They went to the little class you have to go to for the certification and took the test. Oh, you need a trade because trades don't never go away up till now, but now everything's getting eliminated because they finna put bots in, and that's a whole different kettle of fish. Yeah, And then some people was scamming, getting people into college to take their benefit money and stuff. But see, here goes the thing. We're not going to need to work at a certain point in the future. Work is going to become a hobby. So what takes the place of work? Because humans always seem to have to find some way that they got to make some kind of financial, and somebody got to get over on somebody else. So yep, people always need, look, the pipes busted. Who was they calling? They was calling the plumber. I mean, okay, you say there's gonna be AI, so then what's left? Entertainment. Yeah, Leonard. Overindulgence. Look, they got a delivery pizza truck. The robot the robot is in the truck, like it's built into the truck, and it makes the pizza and then delivers it to you. It cooks it on the way there. I don't know how comfortable I am with that, but then you think about the fact that the FDA allows a certain percentage of bug waste to be in your food. So I don't know if the robots would be, you ain't got to worry about the robots washing their hands and shit, you know? And then you have to think about this. You got these people programming the AI, and the AI only knows what you programmed it for in self-learning. But then what if you have somebody like a racist person programming AI? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, but see, yeah, you wouldn't want to be dependent on AI, but some people just don't learn. We ain't got that down here yet, Alexis. I done seen one on YouTube though. Excuse me. That's why they pushing so hard for STEMs, but then you glut the STEM. Look, they've been pushing for ITs, and now they call it STEM. It's the same freaking thing. It's just got something added to it. Why are you always trying to reinvent the freaking wheel when just adding a subcategory will do? Right? So now it's a whole lot of people with IT degrees, and they tell you, oh, we don't need IT. We don't need you. You have the degree, but you don't have any certification. So then you say, let me go get some certification. And you go get certification. And guess what? They tell you you're overqualified. Then they go get one of those NB4 licenses. I believe that's what they're called. Something like that. Or HB4, something like that. And you no longer have a job because you were told to train your replacement who came from somewhere else, another country. See, this is what they do when they find something that can be done and be done smoothly. They find somebody to take the slot because it's always somebody out there that's trying to maximize profit. So then you put AI into the mix. You have the AI, somebody's going to want to hack the AI, somebody's going to want to tamper with the AI. See? So then you have people that would be providing security, or maybe not. Maybe it would be the AI itself because it is self-learning. You know, that's the point of it. Yeah, coding is big too, but some of this stuff is just like a red herring. They just trying to make money. Look at all these technical schools that promised all these people all this shit, and these people still are looking for jobs now. Because that's just human nature. Or the AI could look at us and be like, these motherfuckers is crazy, and release arsenic in the water supply. You never know. Shit happens. It could take the decision upon itself that we are not good for it. Right, chilling. But I mean, seriously, they've glutted everybody out of their jobs. Yeah, but he was one of the main pushers behind this shit, Maximum. Look, they already had to shut down 2 AI because they made up their own language to talk to each other. Hey, Nickelbug. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one after the 2 they shut down, Leonard. Yep. Right, Alexis. If we gotta be here, one of us go have to leave. AI was quick and nope the fuck out. Nope, nope, nope. It's a daggone shame when even the AI don't want to deal with us. Yeah, but it's a little bit too late for oops, Maximum. Oh, yes, that's right. Neekwabi is doing a sweepstakes for an Apple Watch 7 series. So, for those Apple people among us, scoot on over the Neekwabis and answer the sweepstakes question. Yeah, they doing drone delivery and they got robots in the factories. Right, look. Girl, it's an open topic. We was just talking about AI. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Hey. You saw Solar in the thumbnail. Yeah, we was talking about him earlier. Yeah, transhumanism. You stuffed salmon, that sound good. Yeah, Solar up there with where he was with Jaguar, right? Jaguar is under medical care. Solar running around doing interviews, and the husband did a few interviews himself. The son was on Sean Davy Way. Yeah. Basically, he was trying to leech on the Jaguar from what we can see. You say Solar a film bot? Negro. See, I ain't. No. Oh, apparently Kanye was off getting married. Don't ask me who, because I don't remember the woman right now. But he done went and got married to some woman who I don't know. I wasn't interested enough to click on the article. Song request from Melanated. Hold on. Let me find the tab. Lord. We got a song request from the chat. DJ Vibes and Truth Forum and that classic.
DJ Vibes.
How you feeling though? Oh, that's what's up.
Caller Kim K Jr. Hey, True Soldier.
I want you, just like you want me, just like you want me. Let's have a talk, baby girl. Put your phone on hush. I'm trying to put you in the zone. Take a shot, let your body adjust. adjust. It's just us, and the feeling is right. 10 o'clock, but we got all night. You had a long day at work, baby girl. Now it's time to relax. No stress while the time lapse. Tell her I'm back. Tell her collapse in a bag full of Epsom salt. 20 minutes, we just laugh and talk. Conversation all over the place, but I like that shit. Me and you against the world, someone to fight back with. Taking us to another high, girl, you dope in the flesh. Someone to feed my addiction and put my body at rest. I told her this.
Well, you said it right, Alexis. There's a few, but you usually have to get in contact with somebody that know them.
Yeah, Marvin said you got your robe on, rubbing lotion across your legs, and I can tell that you want me. I'm feeling the same. I took one look like you killing the game. No complaints on my end. I think you a savage. Top shelf, girl, you far from average. Far from average. Mentally, I'm doing backflips, thinking it's true. Waking up, I was thinking of you. Thought it all was a dream, but I woke good morning, stretching and yawning. Just another day, and I'm going in with a smile on my face. Thanks to you, you want me.
Well, there aren't any that are black centric, I guess you'd say. But then again, we didn't even know black cults was a thing, a phenomena. But they was around here and we didn't even know it. No problem, melanated. Yeah, daily trips to his therapist and his medication regimen needs to be readjusted. Yeah, they should, Alexis, and there's a whole bunch of them walking amongst us that have seen not nan one professional, not nan one, and they really need to deprogram and depressurize, whatever you want to call it. They need that. And see, when they get released back out into society, I'm saying release, like no problem is like they in prison, but in a way they are. Okay, Moo. Because there's a thin line between a cult and not a cult. Ain't no problem, Alexis. You know, y'all ask me whatever. Where is my glove? Yes, ma'am. Hold on a sec. Let me get back over to my other screen. Yeah, it is. And cults come up during times of unrest in society. So that's part of the reason why we're seeing an uptick now.
I'm always on the straight and narrow. My third eye is the only thing that's in between. Smoking these tracks like hookah and vapor stream. Only thing is I have my word and loyalty. Everlasting relationships is what I preach. Don't double cross trying to keep my karma clean. Favorite color's white, hands of purity. I'm stepping out the box, it's called maturity. 10th lesson, rule life or rule you. Watch your words or the universe will bruise you. Cruise tranquility, leave it where it stay. That's on the epitome. Kill that ego and face your fears. Add on happiness for elongated years. Thinking backwards, am I here? Here I am. Don't mess with too many cats, they Uncle Sam I am's. Too busy copying fake lives on Instagram. Tweaking your mind to align with their program. Can let malaise shape me, I'm above ground. Have to protect myself like gloves now. My vessel controls nothing, we on spirit ground. Never giving up until I hear the trumpet sound. Boom, back to tat tat, I never skip a beat. Just let the record scratch, yeah. If you don't know me, better get to know me. If you don't know me, better get to know me. Ain't no stopping me out, gonna be hypocrisies. Your inner circle is that to me. I'm the static on your TV screen. That eclipse with hydro beams. I decree any negative statements. Shield yourself to be on high elevations. Reach the apogee of my poetry. People stand me up cause they can sit with me. Comparing me to you, she, he, and even those going over your head like UFOs. Yeah.
That's me, Alan.
If you don't know me,
you
better
right there
get
in
to
the
know
chat.
me. If you don't know me, better get to know me. Nico B.
Hey. And now look, a cult is a setup from the start. The difference between a cult and a non-cult is, I guess, they have intentions to group people together, and then it just gets crazier and crazier as time goes on. And then you have people because look, you have people with mental disorders, like, you know how they say psychopaths or whatever are in the corporate world and stuff like that. Well, you can take that same. I'm not nope. And no Dr. York neither, move. Not today, baby. No lima bean song. But yeah, the same would apply to cults. The people that usually end up at the top are not they have some really disturbing things about them. That's my boo right there. The Lima Bean song is not fire, boo. No. That's somebody else beat anyway. Yeah. Basically, look, I was listening to this Am I the Asshole from Reddit today. And the lady was like, she left her child with her sister. And the sister's got some weird stance on kids. So when the girl went back to go, her child was not there, and the 4-year-old. Now the lady said that the girl told her that she had sent her child to the hospital to get, she basically sent the baby somewhere to get brainwashed. And she was like, I told them if they didn't give me my child, I was gonna call the police. No, the first thing you should have did was call the police. Man, this stuff, people let people get away with stuff that they really shouldn't. You know, and they thinking, oh, they think they higher than them, so they can't say nothing. That's not the case. Good, Nico. You talking about the Apocrypha Maximum? Girl, yes, Alexis. I'm jelly. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get another. Think I'm gonna get a flip next time. I was waiting for him to stabilize. Samsung always had the prettiest colors. And then some of them be like, what is this shag carpeting from the 70s? What's going on? That mint green. I ain't never seen no mint that looked like that except for that green color they put in that mint chocolate chip. And that ain't real mint. Remember when mint chocolate chip ice cream used to be white? Like it used to be vanilla colored and then it had the chips in it. That was the best. You got the purple one. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with that green color. It just looks odd. Just that one though. The other colors be nice, and then that one just dun dun dun. Maybe we should round up all the hoteps and send them to an abandoned city, and then put an electric fence around it so they can't get out. Make it like that TV show, The Dome. Oh, Moscow. Yeah. Will all of them fit in there? How's what been around for so long unnoticed, Niqua? Cult's been around since the beginning of time. I believe it's a cult in the Bible. Don't throw your children to the fires of Moloch. That would be considered a cult, I think. It wasn't considered a religion. Either that one or another one. I ain't finna manifest the Bible out of nowhere today. Y'all just gonna have to go from what I remember off the top of my dome. Yeah, Alexis, that's exactly. But see, a cult, hey Robert, a cult doesn't have to be a religious cult. There are other types of cults as well. What is it, Maximum? Yeah, they don't these new people don't understand the concept. They don't understand. I don't think they comprehend a lot of shit. Really. Now y'all got me wanting some ice cream. Who buying ice cream? Eating ice cream in the wintertime is the best because you don't have to rush through it. You can get all the flavors and nuances. What scriptures were taken out from the Bible? Yeah. Crystal, what? Rocky Road. What? Who gonna buy me ice cream today, Maximum? Or the Apocrypha? Yeah, Alexis, it is. They don't do any kind of research. They just listen to what somebody tell them. Like York would say, if you don't believe me, look it up. But then he had his books, and if you wanted to look in another book, they look down on you. Yeah, yes, Robert. Oh, let me take the comment down so you can see the whole thing. There you go. I'm still debating. Should I have put Fleek on the left and Eugene on the right? It's y'all fault. I want ice cream now. I wasn't even thinking about ice cream. So somebody gonna buy me some ice cream because I ain't got nobody to buy it myself. I don't get paid till the end of the week. Switch it. Because I was thinking Fleek would use. I was there this morning. I was just still half asleep, Nequel. I was there the whole time. But that one, I thought you wouldn't see. You supposed to use the one like this. I gotta resize it for you. That's what I was saying. It was the wrong size. The logic of things that we see in occurring now that we're taking out in the Bible and debated. Oh no, Maximum. This is not finna do. Every hotel within a 50-mile square radius would be around here. No, we don't do no. Does anybody else dog just sit there and stare at them even when they not eating? Yeah. Cause see, like I did another one before this. So when I put it on, it was too little. So I was like, crap. That's why I was like, let me know. Cause then I had the wrong dimensions. I had the dimensions for something else. Yeah. You know, and it takes so long for them to get to the point because they really don't have a point. So it's never ending. And then, you gonna let me talk now? You've been talking for a damn hour and a half. I'll redo it either tonight or tomorrow and send it to you. Yes. Girl, no, they ain't never gonna let that go. What controversy is there now? This man, excuse me, this man has been deceased almost as long as he was alive. What is there to debate? Or what is the controversy? I legitimately don't know. Is it something new or is it something? I mean, who didn't know that? They done knew that for years. Why is it controversial now? These Negroes trying to moralize over shit. For all we know, his wife was down with it. Just don't bring no babies home, Martin. You know, it was a different time back then. We don't know. And people that's true, Maximum, true. And if you don't, and if it ain't that, they circumvent the conversation and just take it over, and then you can't get rid of them. It doesn't really equal, but they gotta find something to fuss about, right? Ain't no use in fussing at somebody that's intent on arguing because they gonna find something. It's a form of picking a fight. You ain't never met nobody like that? Why are you mad? I'm not mad. You sure? You all right? Yeah. You sure you ain't mad? Didn't I tell your ass I wasn't mad? And equal, if it was enough hours in the day to do everything you wanted to do. Ain't enough hours. Oh, you done fed. You done slid out the bed. You just cold, ain't you? It ain't even drama, Maximum. It's just a headache to get them mofos to leave. They won't give up. Even though they know they lost, they won't stop. I mean, look at all this already gone on. It didn't start off like this. Shenanigans. We've been on here almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 54 minutes. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, it's 5:30 on the East Coast. Let's check and see if Miami Dade updated anything. Probably not because it's Monday, but it's always possible. Nope. Court still on the 8th. 9 a.m. Eugene, are you ready? Galaxy A53, but the key's too small. Let's see what's trending today. Leah, because it's her birthday. Secret Service and Birmingham jail was trending on Twitter. Quit staring at me, dude. I feel violated. Nothing much going on that I see off top. We all are feeling violated. Why we feeling violated, Alan? Oh, Andy Dick. Hey, Risley. I think they dropped the charges, but let me make sure. That shit was weird from Jump Street. I mean, but where do old celebrities go when they not a celebrity no more? Oh Lord, 2 days ago, Andy Dick accused of public intoxication, failing to register as a sex offender. Good grief. Oh, Fleece been free, Alan. He running around New York watching people watching. I don't feel safe. He was arrested in Lake Elsinore, southeast of Los Angeles. He was accused Friday of public intoxication and failing to register as a sex offender, authorities said. He was taken into custody without incident in Lake Elsinore, roughly 70 miles southeast of Los Angeles, after a report of an intoxicated person, the Riverside County Sheriff's Office said. Records show he was booked just before 1 a.m. and roughly 2 hours later. Dick did not immediately respond to a request for comment, nor did a lawyer who has previously represented him. Dick was accused last year of felony sexual battery in Orange County, though he was never charged, and authorities said the apparent victim wasn't cooperative. Remember, Melanated, they hauled butt from out of there after that in that RV. They was acting so concerned 1 minute, then they was talking about dude the next. That's the daggone shame. Dang, it's been a year since that happened. It ain't been no year. Dang, time going by fast. Hella fast. Faster than usual. Yeah, no problem. Andy Dick can't stay his ass out of trouble. Come out the bag. I know y'all like, what's all that crackling? Twizzlers. Oh my goodness. Everybody done flipped out. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. Oh, it was more to this article. Hold on. I don't know how I missed this before. Good thing I scroll down. Okay, I never caused this to my wife, he stated. She did this to herself, hanging out with motherfucking sex cultists. They both fucking drunk as fuck. Later, he explained an incident that happened the night before where they fought over a gun. However, it seems they called the cops for that incident as well, although it's the only account we have of the incident. Daggone shame. Tico! Bro. And you might say, why would her husband record her and put her on social media like this so she can't lie about it later? So she can't lie about it later. And then they just running who all Jaguar right and went after.
Fuck you want? You know how the weed goes. Fuck you want?
Yeah, Tico.
Don't worry, it's for our protection.
What's good, man?
I'm just gonna go back.
I was just protecting
I
Jay.
don't give a fuck. Go back and get in the car, bro.
That's fine.
No,
nigga.
I'm done talking. Go back and get in the car, bro.
Hey, yeah, bro.
Ain't none of that. Hey, whatever they got going between them and them, you go back and get in the car.
This is her business. It's my phone. This is her phone.
That's her phone?
Don't even matter. Yeah, it's not in my phone.
Look at him looking extra homeless. Man's got on shorts, but he cold. He got stuck 5 minutes. Mm-hmm.
Hey, go on, get in the car. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to it.
Oh, I believe you. Thank you. Thank you.
Fight me now.
Come on.
Please protect it. Thank you. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, you good. Hey,
You
so.
want to thank my fucking?
Hey,
you want?
Hey, go back and get in the car.
Okay.
What the fuck? Bitch! Fuck you!
Hold up.
Was that a taser I heard? I heard a taser.
Get him out there! Get the fuck out there! Get him out!
He just came walking up and she talking about get off him. Get off who? You ran at him.
This is my brother. Don't let us fight. This is my brother. Why you want us to fight? I love him. He needs help.
He said, that's my brother. I don't want to fight. That's my brother. I love him. He need help. This is a daggone shame.
You fucking done. You a fucking
don't make no damn sense.
Get the fuck. Bobby, you better get him the fuck up, my nephew.
Y'all came up here.
You better get him the fuck up, my nephew.
She ain't known solar for 3 days though. Alan. No.
Y'all break it up. Y'all came up here.
He said come up here. Fuck that shit. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. This what this fucking pussy done to my nephew. This what this fucking pussy's doing my fucking nephew. Fuck this nigga.
Yes, all the time, but I never hurt you. Nigga, he got you down on the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. What is wrong?
Fuck this nigga! I'm put you on camera, hoe. You wanna be fucking? You wanna be fucking? Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. That's my nigga.
The fuck? Who people like that?
They all fucking dead. They all y'all fucking niggas is dead. You fucking dead. You put your motherfucking hands on me, you dead. Fuck that. You fucking fake ass fucking gangsters. I'm blowing this shit up. I'm blowing this shit up. On my fucking word. All y'all fucking niggas is dead. You fucking bum bitches.
No, Alan. Right, though.
Solar! 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 Solar!
Anybody that's seen one, no, good and goddamn well, she having some kind of mental issue right now. Yeah, Maximum.
Solar! Come! Come!
And she talking to him like he a damn puppy. Come!
You're dead! All of you bitches is fucking dead! I'm blowing this fucking place up on my dead son! motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
Don't tell me that
you
sister
fucking
threw ashes out.
I promise you. I promise all of you.
Lord, she did throw the baby. Lord, no. See, That's her son ashes she throwing at people, y'all. It's a daggone shame. This is some other shit. Really. Greg.
I can drive.
No, don't drive.
I'm driving.
Can you drive into the truck and we just park and talk? Please.
Oh, my dear son. Oh, my dear son.
Please, I know you want to drive.
Dear son. Oh, my dear son. Oh, my dear son. Oh, my son. Oh, my son.
Oh, Lord.
They're all dead.
No,
They're all dead.
Oh, no.
They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead.
Look at me. Look at me. Life and love. Only. No bad juju. No bad voodoo. You love them.
Fuck you all.
You love them.
Fuck you all.
Stop.
You're dead.
You love them.
You're dead.
They've had your back for a long time.
No, they haven't. They never had my back.
They don't know what's going on.
They never had my back.
He told me how much he wants to protect you.
They never had my back. Nobody.
Listen to me.
I got my back. Get in the fucking car!
Good googity moogity. She took a handful of ashes out and put them on her head. Not acting like that, Risley. Those were her son's ashes. And she not only threw them at people, she took a big handful out and spread them on her head. And he up there talking about no bad juju. Nigga, you was walking, talking bad juju. And Solar probably been whispering in her ear about how people out to get her and this, that, and the other, and she needs protection, trying to ingratiate herself. You can't do that to a person with mental illnesses because they take that shit seriously. Bum, bum, bum. Y'all have to excuse me. My thumb still ain't back to what it's supposed to be. So yeah, it's a struggle. So never mind all that crackling. 22 days in the wake up, Roseanne. Neither can I. She took the ashes and spread them over her head, Alan, and she threw them at people. Thank you, transcript. Jada made the thumbnail. Don't make no sense. None whatsoever. And I think that's enough internet for today, family. Jaguar right. Rubbing ashes on herself. That's my cutoff for today. Yeah. I mean, wow. Like, it's different. Well, how else you gonna get ashes? Ain't nobody finna bail her out, Earl. She ain't in the jail. She in the middle part of the jail. She got a good 90-day hold on her ass by now. See, she in the hospital. Look, that therapist finna be in there like, your notes say that you took your son's ashes and threw them at people, and then you took the rest and rubbed them in your hair. Okay. Do you want to talk about that? A good 90 days. Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but it ain't funny at the same time because she just threw her child's ashes at somebody and then rubbed the rest of them on herself. It rubs the lotion or it rubs the ashes on its skin. Right, Maximum. You pigeon excrement on the burnt bridges. Earl, I can't with you. Maximum. Yeah, no bad juju, no bad voodoo. He was rubbing on her face. I don't know. I ain't trying to rewind it. I didn't know it was Nick at Night at first, but apparently that was Nick at Night IG, and they just embedded it. Hey, Fundy Fee. But man, I was not expecting to see that. Was not, even though somebody told me that she was throwing. I mean, it just didn't compute in my head, and then I'm saying, Lord. Oh my gosh, she just threw her son's ashes. How could she? And then I'm sitting up here in my mind, them can't be some ashes. This gotta be some kind of show. Right. If Nature Boy was still out, oh my goodness. No. Out of the things I thought I was gonna see on the internet today, that wasn't one of them. I feel like that piano player in The Color Purple when Squeaks when Squeak slapped Sophia. That's what I'm saying, Earl. She had enough mind left to prop that phone up in that car while she went in that barbershop. If you don't film it, it didn't happen. Then if it didn't happen, they don't have nothing to talk about. And see you later, Trent. Yeah, time to go. Pack up. No. Transcript. Let me ask you this. Was they in Texas when that happened or Louisiana? She was live streaming on the one, and then because it's two parts. They was at the house. Some mess went down there. He left the house to go to the barbershop to cool off or whatever, and they followed him up there. Thank you, both of y'all. And then, yeah, right, transcript. Look, if she'd have been in Louisiana, ain't no telling what would have happened because they was in Louisiana this like Thursday or Friday. Yeah, but see, why are you going against your husband for this man that you've known for 3 days? 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days. 4 days. How long she been married to her husband? But you trying to jump on him over Sassy Solar. 2 weeks. Maximum. All 3 of them, yes. But still, the point still stands. 2 weeks. She's only known him for 2 weeks, and she's going against her husband, waving a gun in her husband's face, telling him he worthless and everything else. Right after Velvet dumped him and kicked him out, yeah. He over there looking for a homosexual. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a homosexual live on social media fuck up other people's families because he can't keep a home. Yeah, chilling it is. Now the husband say Solar brought a demon. I'm inclined to say Solar gave her what she was looking for, i.e. something that's snortable or sniffable or whatever, and it was a bad batch. Or it's counteracting her medication that she on. Transcript, basically. Yes, homosexual. This is what they do. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of everything sprinkled on their transcript. Just take a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one. Because listen to what he said that she told him when she got the gun from him. You worthless, you this, you that, or the other. And then Sean Davy Way interviewed the son, and the son said that every time Solar could get Jaguar off to himself, he was whispering in her ear. Mm-hmm, natural. The hobo. I'm telling you, that looked like a whole episode of Cops. Special edition. He was a classic homosexual, yes. Velvet then kicked him out, and then she got kicked out. Now Velvet say she poly. Mm-hmm. Ain't no telling what he been whispering in that girl ear or sprinkling on her. Cause look, he come from Nature Boy. Love and Hotel Pop. We all knew that mess with him and Velvet wasn't gonna last. I'm like, Solar, we all know. Just go ahead and live your truth, boy. Right, Alan. You was out dancing in the rain with Nature Boy. Looking slightly awkward. That's why it's important to know about this stuff. Because then if you run across one of these people unaware, they might rope you in. And then before you know it, you're dancing in the rain with Polight, with Nature Boy. And remember, family, all of them are on all of your social media. Just waiting to pop out. They virtual roaches. They roaches on social media. So they virtual roaches. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because I'm getting a little tired. I'm sleepy a little bit. I don't know, probably because it's still cold. But I will holler at y'all later. State Boys arrest would have been national news. Look, if it was up to us, they would be plastered across every TV at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock news. But it's usually only local. Unless it's just something outrageous with the story. Maximum, I don't think, look, pineapples. If Eugene is on anytime soon, I'll be on when Eugene come back on, unless it's something else I just want to chop it up with y'all with. Excuse me, but we're gonna close out for now. This is Trip C's Treehouse, where it's always swinging, and